The results of a Consumer Reports investigation into canned tuna are so concerning, the Watchdog website is now recommending anyone who's pregnant to avoid eating it. News4Jax reporter Vic Micolucci explains.
Nutritionists often recommend 2 to 3 servings of fish per week. To get that, many of us reach for canned tuna. But because of the health concerns around mercury in tuna, Consumer Reports tested a number of popular brands and found some had higher levels of mercury than others, leaving many weary.
Canned tuna is cheap, convenient, full of protein and omega-3 fatty acids. Plus, it's a classic staple in our lunches. But the nutritional powerhouse from the sea comes with a warning.
Tuna, just like other fish, can contain mercury. And if you eat a lot of fish, you can expose yourself to this potentially dangerous heavy metal.
High amounts of mercury can lead to problems with fine motor coordination, speech, sleep, and walking. It's also concerning for pregnant people since the developing brain and nervous system of the fetus are especially vulnerable. Because so many people eat canned tuna and because of its potential risks, Consumer Reports tested 5 popular brands for mercury. The results? Popular albacore tuna had the highest mercury levels, while light varieties had relatively low mercury on average. The results varied from can to can.
There were some cans we tested that had high amounts of mercury. And because you cannot tell which can that you purchase has high amounts of mercury, you may be possibly exposing yourself to dangerous levels of this heavy metal.
For that reason, Consumer Reports recommends that pregnant people should completely avoid tuna. National Fisheries Institute is a trade association that represents canned tuna manufacturers. In response to Consumer Reports' findings, it said that the mercury levels were well below the limit the FDA allows in canned tuna, and that these products are safe to consume. If you're concerned about limiting the amount of mercury you eat, if you've eaten no other fish during the week, Consumer Reports says up to 12 ounces a week of Bumblebee Chunk Light, Chicken of the Sea Chunk Light, Safe Catch Wild Elite, and Star-Kissed Chunk Light tunas are the safer choices among the products that CR tested.
There are other types of seafood that are nutritious and have naturally lower levels of mercury. Those include oysters, salmon, and sardines. If you missed any of the recommended brands of canned tuna that we just mentioned, or you're interested in learning more about Consumer Reports testing for mercury, along with a list of the mercury levels in other seafood, just go to news4jax.com/Consumer Reports and look for this story. I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.